on that position 4 as well. And Tide won't let you just hit him, right? So
that's certainly the case, and they are going to lose their Grimstroke, and that'll be first blood going the way of Chalice for RNG. A great start to this top lane. And to help you, you take to the side lanes and you help out with your team through that instead. But oh, Somnus, he's going hard on to XM right now, realizing that he hasn't got much left in the tank, but does get off that shield. And now they're going back the other way. The lift comes out. XM, he's doing a lot of damage, but Somnus does get off that Ghost Walk. And now Felix coming in from the sidelines here, the little hoodwink coming to join in with this one. X-Nova wrapping around from behind onto Jalma as well. They're looking for the kill onto the Rubik, and they may have just found it. That will be the kill for Somnus out onto the Rubik. RNG just bringing in the numbers towards the middle lane.
Yeah, that's RNG. That's what we were talking about. XM is still level 5.
Yep, and now he's level dead.
Yep, enchant there with that ring. You can harass him, but he'll just go under the tower, heal up, and continue farming. So
top lane Erica taking some heavy hits here, but they're actually looking to turn this one around. They get off the Inks while the silence is out onto Chalice as well. Jalma falls, and Chalice will die up here, and that's going to be a nice kill for Vici Game.
We talked about, right, in during the panel. Ursa.
Yeah, look at these guys. They just pouring in the harass onto poor old Erica here. He is not having a nice time.
Grimstroke perhaps now, next target.
These two just have no chill. It's a Felix and Chalice combo, and they're going to get themselves this kill into Victoria here. TP is coming in from XM, though. I'm not sure about this. Let's see what he can do. The Inkspell comes down onto 2. It does connect, and now... oh, they're going to throw the Ravage down, but it's not going to be enough to save the Hoodwink, and I'm not sure it's going to save Chalice either. Somnus is in the neighborhood. He's looking to join in with this one. In comes Jalma as well. They've seen Somnus. He's going to drop down with the Cold Snap onto the Void Spirit and just start piling into him here. He's got no mana. He's got no health. He's got no life. Somnus is going to get this kill, but there's more heroes coming on in here. Tornado on out here to slow down Erica. Somnus, he's running out of space. They have the sentry down to see him inside that Ghost Walk, and it is going to be a kill going the way of the Ursa as Somnus oversteps in the top lane and does die. But somehow Chalice, despite being the one to lead everyone into the trees there, is the only one walking.
No. For him, it's like, if the spell is off cooldown, you need to use it. That's how it works. XM running into 2.
Ravage and auto cast. Centaur Conqueror trying to help out as best he can, but yeah, Felix still dead regardless.
Her wine. Her wing, that is.
It's another rotation and another kill for...
Yeah, more than half.
More than half, yeah.
More than half.
So as usual, it's the Vanguard into the Battle Fury, but the stun comes out near onto Anti-Mage. It could be God King in trouble as Irving comes in as well. There's so many heroes just piling onto the Anti-Mage, and they will be able to bring him down. It's going to be God King dead in the bottom lane.
Yeah, that's way more like it. And now you can go and start pressuring the tier 1 tower. I think this rotation was way overdue. Speaking of economy, doesn't matter. Top lane, Dragonite.
Yeah, he's broken in more ways than one, and he's going to be going down. That's another kill for Somnus. Very, very active on this Invoke, which is exactly
that instantly after. Means a lot. Like having this active Invoker from the mid lane. Chalice.
Is he in trouble here? I mean, this silence is about to run off, and then he's got a Ravage, but the silence is going to be reapplied, so, well, never mind, gets rid of it, now turns around, blows up the Void Spirit, but they don't quite have enough damage. Tornado's going to catch him out just about. He's got the Dissimulate, jump across to the side, but they managed to get that urn upon him. The Spirit Vessel won't be enough by itself, but the Bushwhack comes through, and Chalice will claim in the name of the Holy Watermelon. Meanwhile, X-Nova has been left behind somewhat. The bus has left, and now he will be food for the teddy bear. Oh, never mind. Not a kill secure.
He's fine. Dragonite.
Ah, there we go. He's found himself a target. Somnus on the ball once again, getting on top of Irving, and Irving will fall. Somnus is just parked on the enemy side of the map the entire game. I haven't seen it from both Victoria and Jalma to really TP to this Dragonite and go and smoke him up or play with him or anything. A Ravage down to the bottom lane as they make the play onto the Ursa here. This will be a huge target if they can bring him down, but he managed to get off the ultimate just in time. Somehow he gets that off, and now the cavalry doth arrive. XM's going to throw out the Remnant, but I'm not sure Chalice is a target they can really get right now. They're going to go for it regardless as Somnus comes in from the sidelines here. The Ice Path comes down. That's going to slow him right down. The looks towards Xiaomi as even God King getting involved in this one. He's going to get leashed up to Chalice as they get lifted together, but they're not really getting much damage pumped out their way as they kill off Xiaomi. Now going in even further. God King, my friend, that is aggressive with a capital A. He is going to get brought down for that one, but Erica will eventually die in response. The initial target finally dropping. Irving tanking a lot of shots here. This Dragon Knight is a tanky boy. Chalice, he is not happy about that. I'm the only tanky boy around here.
Dies for an Ursa. Ursa that has battle Irving.
Oh, he's come back into this one, and that is a big mistake.
He probably expected the rest of RNG to have left. So he goes back to defend the tower a little bit and pays with his life. I'm not sure. What do you think? And yeah, it like the Battle Fury timing for the anti-mage is important. But mid lane, let's just see this.
There is something cooking. The ingredients are in the pot, but is it going to be turned into anything? Yes, it is. XM being jumped, but no, Chalice just backed himself out. 3 seconds until Ravage is available. Autocast Ravage? Yep, absolutely. They throw it on down here. 3 or 4 man Ravage there, and that is 2 huge kills for God King. Oh my goodness, that is just... Yeah, it would be pretty obvious if they saw those mid, and that is a Felix ping, so they absolutely do see this one coming, but X-Nova going to tank the gank regardless. Still alive for now, but yeah, the Void Spirit will finish the job. And Chalice, he's in the neighborhood. Looking to be that damage sponge on the front lines once again, joining up with Somnus as they bring down Xiaomi together. The Rubik will fall, so it's just a trade, but more important. So, Manta going to be next up for God King. They're starting the aggression onto the anti-mage here, but in comes Chalice with the Ravage, and it's another double kill going the way of God King. I mean, we just had that play, right? We just had that exact same thing. Unfortunate. Middle tier 2 tower gonna fall for this one as well, and it is all falling apart at the seams for VG Gaming. It doesn't even feel like they've got much left in the tank, to be honest with you. This BKB from the Ursa has to be something they can make a play with, but might just have to be used to try and survive down here. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not how you want your 9-second BKB to be used.
He did make it, right? He did make the Vanguard in the laning stage, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, he did. That's why they were able to leave him alone. Meanwhile, Nerving got...
Let's look at Chalice.
I'm not sure if he's going for the creeps or he's going to pop their smokes. I don't know, but it's working.
He might not know that everyone is here, though, but...
Yeah, Irving has been doing this a lot, so they could get baited by this. Let's see. It'll be a tough bait, though, as they have already taken him down, but Felix is going to die in return, though, so they're going to make the even trade. But as Irving finally chopped the way out here, as they will finish the job, and now the Ravage comes down. They get one. They now need to turn their attention towards Erica. The whole team chasing this Ursa. He said, I had a team here a minute ago. Where did they go? BKB, TP away. He will be safe for the time being, but...
Tier 3, but I feel like, yeah, they'll just continue farming. No rush.
Oh, Sharma. Oh, it was a stolen blink. Well, nevertheless, dead regardless. Somnus with a knife.
Which is also right. Like, I think Skadi is perhaps a bit safer, but Nullfire is cool too. Erica?
He's on top of him as the Abyssal coming out. He has got the BKB going for the TP, but the Bash is going to stop that right in its tracks. Turning around, just trying to tear apart the anti-mage. He can't do a thing here, unfortunately. Ursa is... It's a very cool set on the Hoodwink. I like the colours. It's calming. Oh, anti-mage being jumped upon here. It's a decent amount of damage. They get him down to half health instantly, but the follow-up is just not there, and Irving just gets a meatball thrown at his face. And unfortunately, if it can kill the dinosaurs, it can kill you. And now they jump in with Ravage onto XM. XM was not ready for this, and he is going to get brought down as well. No buyback available on the Void Spirit. Gone for 50 seconds. The base being torn to shreds, and the G's come out. That is going to be it for VG Gaming in game number 1. Not really showing up to this one at all.
Yeah, usually.
You know, they're in control of this game, but getting ahead's going to be the difficult thing, especially against this lineup. RNG, meanwhile, they kind of running the 2 carries. Do you think it's a little bit greedy for them, perhaps, with the Morphling and the Wraith King? Oh,
yeah.
Felix getting first. Then the possibility of Silver Edge against DK is always nice as well, so we'll see which one he prioritizes.
By the way, XM moved away from the Meteor Hammer, so he changed his mind.
Joma still dead to creeps, actually. That's unfortunate.
Wait. Moving in and playing with the Dragon Knight this early on.
So you touched on it very briefly, but oh, wait. Oh, that's a frozen Victoria, and that's a dead Victoria. The Disrupt taking a step too far, and yeah, this support duo is pretty...
I'm wondering if this will be enough, as Xnova has his level 6 already. Like,
oh wow.
Chalice, he's stealing some stacks here. Some big juicy stacks.
He is, but they're coming on over, but he's gonna Ravage for this one. Oh man, Chalice, I love him. Does look like he's going to pay the price here, unfortunately, although that's a very timely Kraken Shell, but Death Shell comes in.
He's going to get the kill.
But his creep, it's going to do it. Mr. Tomato Man gets it done in style.
Wait,
does still die.
Couldn't he infest it?
Yeah,
did something change? Hell with you, Grimstroke.
A true carry player.
Yeah, like Chalice. Auto cast on that Ravage. Instant pop. Steals the stacks. Felix, mid lane.
Ooh, yeah, he's very dead. That's going to be a kill for Somnus. Very much appreciated. And a very quiet game for Somnus this time around as he fights up into the Lifestealer here. No real aggression, though, coming out from him. He's just got a haste room. He's just being annoying.
Vorpine Raider.
Whoa. Look at that boy.
What made him come up with the Pine Cone as a neutral creep? Like, this is...
Wow. Another kill for some. Alright, perfect. Balancing all things. Charles is spamming on that speed shot, and honestly, it's helping him farm quite a bit. Like, that AoE on that thing's no joke.
Somnus.
400 damage to the creep camp, we like that, but meanwhile, Somnus has been brought down. More important things are happening, and there's the Dragon Knight has been broken. He's been taken down as well. Meanwhile, Chalice inside that ultimate. That's the counter Snare was talking about. Chalice gets brought down, and Erica gets himself a double kill. BG Gaming are very much in this.
Would make a play right now as Ravage is off cooldown, so is Ancient's ulti. The only question is, okay, they'll go into the OD.
Target. It's a very big target. Bushwhacker's going to connect, and XM, he's just gone. Ravage, I believe he was casting Ravage there on Chalice, but certainly still a beneficial trade for RNG, especially when you look at this top tower of VG Gaming.
Yeah, on top lane as well, Great King was doing the same thing with his lovely little skellies. Xnova has a 4-staff, but...
And we go, stuns are out, but beautiful bushwhack coming out from Felix there. That is just perfect. Elsewhere, Xnova and Victoria have both gone down, but up in the top lane, they have got a God King dead for the first time here. Is there any help coming for a second life? I don't think so. No way out of this one. Couldn't get the blink off, unfortunately. And now the magic damage will nuke him down. So God King is moving in down to bottom. Erica. Ooh,
he's kind of hard.
Walk around. Oh, let's see. He's going to go farm this camp. This is bad. This is bad. But has he got the reactions? No, he does not. Tied up to a tree, blasted down. Does get off the rage, but with the frostbite on him, he is still going to fall. Yeah, couldn't quite get to the creep in him first. Very close, though. Felix going to get dragged back into the clutches of Irving here, but I think it's going to go for him. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, Somnus, he's just blowing up too. Oh my god, the damage coming out from him is absurd. Immediately just ripping through both the OD and Victoria, and now Irving just getting absolutely pummeled. There's going to be a full 5-man team wipe from the side of RNG. They take them down in style.
Yeah, again.
You will not be sad about how his net worth chart looks for them. That's for sure.
Smoke up from VG Gaming, but it looks like Xnova is...
Oh.
You know, like, I remember in the last game as well, they would find the same smoke, found the same player in the same spot. Like, he's, I'm not even sure.
His mobility is okay, you know, he's got the movement speed with the Tangent Yasha and the phase boots, but realistically, if you BKB, then you're probably not going to die to the lifestealer unless something horrifically wrong happens. Meanwhile, Victoria does get left behind, unfortunately.
For VG Gaming, as long as they lost only a support and they got out, they're fine with the way that went. However, XM, Chalice Okay.
Chalice is on top of Shoma right now, but in comes God King as well, and they're going to be able to take him down. They just ignore Irving as well the whole time. You know, he's just stunned up, having a bad time.
Chalice actually stunned both of them with the Centaur, and because of that, they were able to escape.
Will be available. Very interesting build from him. This isn't something I've seen before, I'm pretty sure. Helm into Ghost Scepter into Refresher. XM getting killed off.
By the way, I just love Enchanted Quiver on Hoodwink. It's probably one of the best neutral items on her. Because it increases Acorn shot range as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Chalice.
Oh yeah, it does say bonus attack range. Ooh. That was close, but no one actually died. Never mind, Victoria's going to die as Somnus takes him out. They look over towards Yama. Oh, great shot there from the sharpshooter. Erica's got a bail here, but the Ravage comes through. Chalice catches him out, and now they're going to move their attention towards Elysia. He's got no Infest. He's got a TP, though, and that is actually going to get him out. So Erica will survive through this one. But his teammates, unfortunately, luckily so lucky as XM's in some trouble. The supports are loose, and they catch themselves an OD.
Backlines, look at Chalice. He's ready. The moment,
guys, this is a set piece.
Oh, XM.
And in we go. Ravage committed. They want to bring down XM, and they might be able to do exactly that. Second Ravage available if he wants to use it. Not going to use it just for now. XM bind back immediately into this one, and they're going to be able to jump onto the Wraith King. They'll take his first life away. Meanwhile, the Tidehunter, he's stuck inside that Static Storm, and he's going to get brought down. Okay, they're getting some kills here, but Somnus, he is ripping through the sidelines, gets bashed up. This could be bad. Let's see what he can do. Turns around, throws some shots towards Irving, who is instead piling onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is gone, and it's going to be RNG who will repelled from the Vici Gaming base. They're going to have to pop the BKB to stop that glimpse, and actually Irving taking a step too far. They turn it on around here, and they blow up the Dragon. Chalice hiding in the back lines here. He is brought back into the game to get off this second Ravage here, but no one is making themselves a target. They won't be caught out that easily. Erica, he's ready with the rage, and he's just come and slap up the Morphling a little bit. We're seeing if he can get off a cheeky one using the silent stick there, but unfortunately it doesn't quite work out, and Victoria pays a price. I think he's back into the game, but he's got the strength morph going though, so the Morphling's gonna be fine. Don't forget Aegis as well. They're throwing lives at an Aegis Morphling, which they can't even kill. It's a sorry state of affairs for the side of Vici Gaming, and actually it's not even over as Wraith King comes in, slapping him up. Ravage comes on down here. Erica trying to fight up into the Wraith King, but it's only the Wraith King's first life as well. Man, it doesn't matter who they kill. It doesn't matter how many times they hit. They just can't seem to finish anyone off.
Left remaining, so should probably try and run. This should be a gem. Oh, given to the Tidehunter in the nick of time.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cute.
That
changed my mind.
Okay, nice blink. Nice escape there.
Vici holding this high ground, but in the backlines, actually, it's God King who's initiating onto XM. Is he just solo killing this guy? He is. What an absolute lunatic. And now the double damage gets popped, and Irving is going to get popped immediately afterwards. It's a double kill for the God King, and now Joma, teeping out in the trees, will be able to get away with that one. Somnus can't find his prey, but what he does find is a wave of creeps, and what he will find after that is yet another lane of barracks, and I don't think they're defending this one. 80 seconds on the OD, 80 seconds on the Dragon Knight, and GG's are dropped in the chat. That's going to be it, as Xiaoma takes a very swift end. Oh dear. Vici Gaming, unfortunately, crumbling under the